I mean, I thought it was a lot of first game of the season with some jitters, shots not falling. We had a lot of really good open looks, but layups or threes, different things, which obviously first game type thing. I was really pleased with how we had, rebounded the basketball. That was one thing that is an emphasis for us, to make sure that we're really going after the boards, crashing, making sure that we're taking away second chance opportunities, and also giving ourselves more opportunities. Would have liked to have seen the turnovers a little less. I mean, 14 is still better than where we were at last year, but I'd rather have it around that 12 turnover mark. Those two always do a great job. They just have a nose for the basketball. That's what, when recruiting them and things, like as a post player, as a big, you just have to have that nose for it. That's instinct. And those two really have a good instinct for that, being able to tip the ball to themselves, bring it in as soon as they grab it. So, to be able to see them just, control the boards and clean the glass was something that I expect. Yeah, I mean, Ellie is just, she's come into her own, the way that she plays defense. She's kind of like that water bug that's everywhere. I almost have to tell her, hey, sometimes she's going off to double team, and it's we're not double teaming. But she gives such energy to us off the bench, and then offensively, she gives such a fire too of being able to pen and pitch the ball. We talk a lot about being a playmaker and things like that, and that's what she does. She draws two, she's able to make that pitch or make that open 3-point shot for us. Taylor, just continuing to be that anchor down low for us has been important. Jessica Jenkins is continuing to grow and evolve. I mean, I think she could be, we had a player my first and second year, Maya Shepard, that was a defensive juggernaut for us. And we showed her film, and watching her play defense tonight, really getting her to lock in on that's the side of the ball that we really need her on. And so, it's consistency. It's continuing to grow that. And then for Julia Fitzwater, she's, been somebody who she's usually, tonight wasn't exactly particularly her best shooting night, but she's that, from outside the arc, being able to really nail that three. But then she's also bought into the fact of, I got to go rebound. I got to go rebound and mix it up. And so that's where those players, as long as they're being consistent with that, making that effort, those kids are going to be seeing the floor a lot. Well, I think a big part is making other teams rise to us type thing. When we make a shot, I want to sprint down back on defense just as hard and be just as energized to be on defense, no matter what the score is, what the margin is there, that we're consistently, because what we're doing is, we're working on all throughout the schedule, all throughout the season. And so, that's what I was telling them in the locker room, is the fact that we need to just keep going higher and higher. We dictate what the tempo is. We know when to slow it. We know when to speed it up. Then we also need to be able to recognize the fact it's not just getting ready for today, it's the next day and the next day. And what's our, identity going to be, and what are we going to hang our hat on of what we're doing consistently?